Hi, this is gonna be my first YouTube video, so bear with me. I'm feeling like potentially a little awkward in front of the camera for the first time. I thought my first video, I could take you along with me with my little glow up before season 2. I'm just feeling a little meh at the moment. I feel like there's no really good way to describe it. Low-key, this lighting is kind of good, so I feel like from far away, it's not that bad, but the nails are grown out. They need to be redone. Oh, my eyebrows could use a bit of love. I've got some dry skin at the moment. Don't even look at that. There's a reason it's fully tied up. I really don't want to spend any money, so it's gonna be a low budget glow up. I'm hoping to use everything I already have at home. If you know me and you enjoyed this video, hey, I hope to do more in the future. If you know me and you don't like this video, don't ever mention it to me. Please do not. Please do not berate me in social settings. I'm completely aware of the awkward wannabe influencer stage, so just please be nice. My hair is all brushed out now, but it is very dry and in need of some TLC. So I've been using this recently, which I've been really liking. It's Oil Garden. It's their rosemary hair and scalp oil, because I've been trying to grow my hair. For those of you who don't know me, I used to, most of high school, have I had really short hair for a while, and then it was kind of always just bob, shoulder length. I really want it to be long again, but it's been fried so many times from me dyeing it box black and red and all sorts of stuff throughout my life. So we're on a hair care journey at the moment, so I'm gonna be putting this all through my scalp to help it grow. And then I'm gonna be using this. It's a Garnier Pineapple Hair Food as a hair mask. So I'm gonna put that all through the rest of my hair, tie it up into a bun, and leave it there, honestly, for as long as possible. Now that I have the hair mask all in and absorbing, I think I'm gonna give my teeth a really good brush, do a tongue scrape, lots of flossing and all of that. And then I'm gonna put some teeth whitening strips on. So actually, no one wants to see that. They're not that bad, but also no one needs to see it, you know? If you are not tongue scraping, you need to. I think you'll be shocked at the amount of stuff that will come off your tongue at the end of the day. They're so cheap as well. I got mine from the Chemist Warehouse. I got a 2-pack for $3. So definitely get onto it. I will not show you me doing it though, because it's disgusting looking. Alright, and I'll just be putting on these ones. Oral-B, I buy them from the Chemist Warehouse. Okay, they're all on now. Nothing exciting. I always make sure to really press them on though. Otherwise I find you get little gaps. I'm just gonna clean my room. I need to do some chores. I'm gonna do that while these sit for the next hour. Same with this. And then it'll be shower time. My full shower, which was very nice. Full exfoliate, shave, wash my hair. I started using this, what's it called? I started using bar soap, and I've got this clarifying one, and it's just been so nice at getting my hair nice and clean. I'm gonna do my skincare now. Because it's winter, I've been experiencing a little bit of dryness, so I'm gonna just focus on like moisturization and that sort of stuff, and I'm going to avoid my regular toner and things because I think it's just drying me out a little bit at the moment, so I'm gonna just not do that right now. So gonna start with this. One of my flatmates put me on this last year, and I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with it. Then I'm gonna go in with this CeraVe foaming cleanser. I just like this. Honestly, I like to keep my skincare pretty simple. As I never used to do much in the past, and I feel like that was the best for me. My skin managed to do kind of quite well on its own. I am going to dermablade my face a little bit as well, which I like to do probably once a week. Only lightly though, just because I am experiencing a little bit of dry skin at the moment, so I don't want to be doing anything that's going to aggravate it more. Now that that's all done and I've cleaned my, washed it all off my face, my face is still a little bit damp. I have two serums that I've been loving at the moment. First one is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost serum, so I've been using this. I feel like it's just been making my skin a lot more hydrated. I've never really been into serums, but I started recently and I don't know, I feel like I've been loving it. Normally I would go in with a toner before this, but yeah, I just think right now my skin's dry and I use a vitamin C glycolic acid toner, which I do really like. And I feel like it does help my skin. I also read that you're supposed to do your thinnest serum first. So I always just start with this one, and I just also make sure to put it down onto my neck and rub your skincare onto your hand. Don't be wasting any product, especially when your hands are in the sun and in the elements just as much as your face. And then the other one I use is just this Revlon Skin Vitamin C Serum, which I feel like has just been making my skin so much brighter recently. So that, as far as skincare goes, it's kind of it for me. I've definitely just used the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute though, and then I'm just gonna put a nice thick layer on, probably more than I normally would, just to help with some of this dryness that's going on. Next up is my hair. So, there's really no rhyme or reason or method to how I'm about to do my hair. I just know it needs a light trim. Well, just like the dead bits. So no hairdressers come for me because this is about to be a very DIY method. Because honestly, I've been cutting my hair, years now. I've been cutting my hair for years. I never plan how much I'm gonna cut. I'll cut bangs 5 minutes before I leave to go to events. I'm that level of manic. But I have really curly hair, so I can get away with basically doing whatever I want. I can cut random bits off, and honestly, no one can tell. No one can tell because it all just blurs in together. If I had straight hair, it would be different. I feel like I would have to be a bit more careful, but I don't, so that's good. What I do find funny about doing my own hair is I feel I'm very type A in most things. In most things, I don't want to start unless I'm gonna do it right. And I hate being bad at stuff. I hate making mistakes, all of that. You know, classic stuff. This is just not one of those things. I just kind of start, and I feel like I've done it enough times that, I mean, like, I kind of know what I'm doing, but honestly, I've had bangs multiple times before I managed to cut them, and they've always been fine. I've never, like, cut myself bangs. Let's not jinx it, but, like, touch wood, never cut bangs that looked terrible. Now that that's done, time for product. Now, this, my mom bought me this. I don't even know. I want to say at least 4 years ago. It's called Hair Balm Dirty Hippie. It's made in New Zealand. I don't even know where she got it. I think she got it from a market. And it lasts so long. And I feel like it's just exactly what I need, because I'm not very well versed on, like, curl types, and it's something I definitely want to become a little bit more educated on and understand my hair type a little better. But this is like a oily kind of balm, and I just find you gotta make sure you brush it through, because otherwise you will get those little chunks. I just find it will help hold, like, curl texture in my hair without making it crunchy or anything. Next, I like to just go on with a leave-in hair cream. Again, like, I'm not a very well educated when it comes to hair care, and it's something I definitely want to be better at. So after I've worked all of that in, I'll usually use an argan oil to kind of help lock in that moisture. And then depending on what I feel like doing as far as styling, I'm pretty much just an air dry girl. I'm thinking I might just do some like little just twists to help the curls be a little bit better defined, but nothing major. Don't roast whatever this is. I'm not even really sure what it looks like. I'm not a heatless curl girl. So I just did like twists like I would normally do, and I've just twisted them up and then I looped them into some scrunchies so that they're like the twists are wrapped around. My hair's not that long though, so honestly I'll probably end up taking it out before I go to bed. But it's just more to help hold them a little bit while they dry. I'm gonna do my new nails now because these ones are quite grown out, so I'm ready for a new set. I'm not gonna film it because realistically this could take me, half an hour or 3 hours. And I really don't know. So I'm gonna like lock in and come back when they're done. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of this. I'm gonna take my hair out. There was no rhyme or reason to this, so to be honest, if it looks bad, oh my goodness. If it looks bad, don't come for me. I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna deal with my hair later on when I get properly ready, because I can't really bother dealing with it right now. And I also put this on this morning, just a gradual tanning moisturizer, because I haven't seen the sun in a while, but it looks like I haven't seen the sun in forever. So hopefully this gives me a little bit of life back into my body. I've never fully fake tanned properly. I've never done it. I'm almost scared to, but I feel like at some point I might need to. Now, I was planning on going and getting my eyebrows done and paying to get it done like I normally do. But honestly, I feel like most of the shape's pretty much there, so I'm just going to give them like a little trim and top up myself. my eyebrows. Didn't have to do much, to be honest. I usually just leave them be, but they definitely look a little cleaner or cleaned up around there. I'm now gonna do my makeup, and right now, obviously everyone on TikTok's doing the search up my makeup type and seeing what it gives you. So I did that on TikTok and it gave me this like dark feminine makeup, which honestly I'm happy about because I feel like this is definitely my vibe. I am gonna start with my milk primer. I do love this. This is always kind of been a personal fave of mine since I started using it. I think it just makes my skin nice and glowy, and because I don't do my brows, I just do this, which is, I know, a little strange, but I kind of just use the stickiness of the primer as brow gel because 2 for 1, honestly. I think that's engineering at its finest. I did just find this in my mom's makeup. This Maybelline Brow Floss Sculpt. Shall we try it? Kind of scared it's gonna make my eyebrows look weird because I don't fill them in. I don't really like the way it looks. I think because I already have dark brows. Well, it really doesn't make much difference, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about darker brows. We'll see. Maybe once I do the rest of the makeup, I might like it better. I think for this look, doing my eyes first makes the most sense. I don't really have a plan other than using my brown like makeup eyeshadow stick, and then I think I'm just gonna also do black in the waterline. Probably go messy and clean it up after. Okay, I feel like we're looking a little scary right now. Also feels weird doing this kind of makeup during the day. Like this is nighttime. This is nighttime makeup. It's okay. I'm just gonna take some micellar water on a Q-tip and I'm just gonna clean up both. Excuse me. I'm gonna clean up both my eyebrows, and I think I'm just gonna make this a little like sharper, because I think for this look that will be better. I think I need to get the rest of my base makeup on now, and then I'll be able to touch up my eyes. I think right now they're just seeming quite dark and messy because there's nothing on the rest of my face. So hopefully doing the rest of the face will help fix it and balance this all out. This is definitely already looking better having the rest of the makeup on there. This look is definitely a lot more on the bronze side than I would normally do. I would normally do a lot more blush, but sticking to the type of makeup TikTok reckons is my type. I've just got a couple of finishing touches to do, like lashes and lips. And then I think it's time for me to do my hair. I'm realizing now that I never even showed you my nails. I completely forgot. So here they are. The design was suggested to me by a friend on Instagram. So shameless plug, if you want to ever pick my next nail design, you should follow me on Instagram. Because I'm gonna start doing like little polls on there. Time to do my hair. It's clean, and because I freshly cut it, I feel like the curls are there. It's pretty good. This is the final result of the 24-hour glow up. Honestly, love this makeup look, and I feel like my hair just looks a lot fresher having had a trim. Very happy with the nails. I hope this video was fun. I feel like potentially it was a little bit all over the place, but thank you for hanging around and watching it. And let me know what you'd like to see next, and I'd love to keep making these for you guys. Bye!